Rachel Andrews, and this is the drawing for February. Now, if you haven't already looked at January's drawing, you might want to go back and reflect on that. That was a lot about listening for guidance, waiting, making sure that we understand what all of our different parts are all about, and it was really about a time of things coming together in odd ways and being directed by our spirit, our higher self, whatever you believe in. So this month looks a lot different. It's a lot more action oriented, but it's different than the masculine sort of do everything now kind of energy. This pink and blue in the middle here is really about being vulnerable and being open and allowing ourselves to really be moved by emotions and stirred by the heart. So we're really going to look at what is emotionally interesting to us, what really motivates us on the subtle emotional in those ways. So we're going to pay attention to that, and we're going to get whisked into this movement here, and it's going to be like very momentous until boom, we're just going to sort of spit out of this wonderful momentum. And when we get there, along the way, we're going to gather some tools. So this blue-green here is all about like thinking on your feet. You're being creative, but you're also being healed at the same time. So as we go through this little dance here, and we also come into this movement here, we're going to be healing. Tissue to the rescue! So we're going to heal ourselves through action. This is not a month of sitting and meditating and trying to figure out why we don't feel good or why our life isn't the way it is. It's really a month of listening to our bodies and what stirs us, and then acting on it and really getting all the work done while we're moving. So if you're overly busy this month, or if you're doing a lot of activities, that's why. It's really so that you can get, into the action mode and do your healing that way. So try not to feel overwhelmed. Try to just, be mindful doing whatever you're doing. And once we, and of course, this whole like spirituality is really at the center of all of this. That's what is centering us right now. If we're connected with our spirituality, whatever that is to you, that's really going to be the key, or the baseline for all that's going on, all the healing, all the action, all the momentum. That's really what this is all about. It's connecting to the core of ourselves and sort of following the wave, doing whatever it is that's calling us to do. It's also looking over us to make sure that we're on the right path. So if we stray from the path, we will know. Also, on the outside of all of this stuff, really what we're going to be accomplishing by following our inner stirrings and our emotions and going with the flow and getting onto this momentum is really our joy is just going to open up completely. We're going to find out what it really is to be happy and what it is that we do to be happy. So our happy actions. A lot of us think we know what's going to make us happy, but we're not doing anything. So this month is about trying and doing, and then seeing, how do I feel while I'm doing that? And there is some muddy yellow on this side of the page here, and it's really about pushing that out. We're so busy over here that we don't have time to complain. We don't have time to waste time doing things that we really don't want to be doing. We can find solutions for those. We can outsource, we can not do them anymore, we can not see that person anymore. Anything that's holding you down is just really going to get pushed out because it has nowhere else to go. And then we also saw right at the end of the drawing there, this red you know, adding more motion to it. So it's really a pushing motion with the red this time. It is pushing out our dissatisfaction. And if you remember last time in the drawing, there was white over the top, which is a much different kind of color. So I hope that is a good summary for February for you, and I hope it will serve you well. So this is How to Best Take Advantage of the Energy in February, channeled by Rachel Andrews. I hope to see you next month, and I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. I will get right back to you. Bye! Please feel free to share this video with anyone you think might be interested. And if you're not already on the list, go over to psychiclife.tv and get yourself on there. You'll get more readings, videos, and blog posts. Have a great day!